Afternoon, welcome back. Hope you're well. Let's get back into this. We all good? Right. Good. Good. Risky's here. Invoke's here. But it's obviously gone off to do some family stuff or something. Okay. No drama. Let's into this. Are you guys still in a server or what's going on? I'm gonna drop into 255. Now 49 and 4 and 55. 38. I'll go into that one because people are nothing worse than being out into that. Well, you take out people with not on your own, so that's you know you're not a, some might say you have difficulty being a team player. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know. Hey JMH. Yeah, do you know something? He's the man for the job. You know, he's even got the alibi. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the getaway vehicle. You know, and no tags either, no plates, right? So like, you know, did you see him? Yeah. Did you get his number? No. I know, but you can just shrug your shoulders and, you know, plead incompetence, and then like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It must have short circuited. No. Right, let's get live stream a bit more. Morning, Classic Dan. She didn't get off on it. I must admit, I did 6 weeks in a wheelchair back in 2013, and I had busted my leg, and I was given a set of crutches, and I didn't want to be in crutches in the office. So I stole a wheelchair, and I did. I spoke to a doctor buddy of mine, and he lent me a wheelchair, and I ended up whizzing around the floors. And they actually, a funny story. They actually put a 5 mile an hour speed limit by my desk, to which I changed that to, in true Cannonball Run style, I put the 0 next to it and made it 50 mile an hour speed limit.
Yes.
And then they came and put 1.50 mile an hour speed limit on the same thing. So I decided to write in Mach 1.50 mile an hour. But because I was a little bit of a whiz in this thing. But I remember going to what our international cousins would call the grocery store. I went down to Marks and Spencer's, and I was trying to get a sandwich at lunchtime in the wheelchair. I smashed my knee, and my knee needed to be repaired. And this guy just completely ignored me trying to get in. Now I was wasting my time, but he was deliberately blocking me, and his attitude changed when I stood up next to him. For those that don't know me, I'm 6'4". When I got out of the chair and stood up next to this guy, he was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there," and I was like, "Yeah, right, you didn't." So yeah, you get forgotten. And I went to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant locally, and I asked them where the toilets were, and they said, "Oh, they're out there, they're over there." And obviously, there's wheelchair access is a legal requirement in the UK, and they had coats in the wheelchair in the disabled toilets. They had put a coat stand in.
Very common.
You know, and I was like, "What?"
Very common.
So I feel your pain.
It's not common here in Vogue.
Yeah, it is like
that's a closer restaurant down.
That's a closer restaurant down. Yeah. Like I went back to him, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, we should have moved that." You know what I mean? It was like, "Yeah, we would normally move it if you'd have booked." You know what I mean? It was like, "What?" You know,
I once had a restaurant refuse my business because I was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you would get they would be closed down within the week here. Like wheelchair access here is a right, not an option.
Yeah, there's only one caveat in the UK to that.
They had wheelchair access They just didn't want me to use it.
Go on, your caveat is what?
If it's just not permitted to build wheelchair access, so some listed buildings, for instance, might get turned down, etc. As annoying as that is for people.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You can't deface a 700-year-old building.
Yeah.
No, valid point.
It's a heritage building. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Although I argue that there's some buildings that should not be considered heritage buildings that get considered heritage buildings. Like my university had a heritage building on it that was like, why is this a heritage building? And if it is a heritage building, why are all the important stuff in said heritage building?
The problem with that is here that most things here are regarded as heritage buildings or listed because they're older than a lot of countries.
Yeah.
Which is fair, but you need to make concessions for people that we don't get here unless you make a stink about it.
Yeah, which it shouldn't be like that. We're pretty good as a nation of being respectful.
Yeah.
With that regard, we're pretty progressive with that sort of stuff.
Weird for many years, but turned around in the last 20 or 30.
I feel like us as Canada are going backwards, to be perfectly honest, in that regard.
Right, we're back at the ring. We're in the cup car. Let's see if we can break 8 minutes.
I can't even break 8 minutes in a fucking GT3.
Oh yeah, we can do 8 minutes in the cup car. All right.
You are a better driver than I am, so
I wouldn't be sure about that. Just do more of it.
When it comes to the ring, you're probably a better driver than Frogs. No offense, Frogs.
What lobbies are the JMH? There's 2 German lobbies. I'm in the first one with 38 or 39 people in it.
Yeah, no offense, Frogs, but
no.
When it comes to the ring, I'm pretty sure Billy is a better driver.
I've done a few laps around it. I've had a few near misses as well.
Yeah, I saw your trip. You're trying to take my title.
Oh no, I mean in real life.
It's all I've done for the past 4 months.
Is it?
Yeah.
You like it?
I didn't at first because obviously, I mean, I'm not a motorsports fan anyway, so I knew what it was obviously, but
yeah. I'm not necessarily a motorsports fan per se. I worked in motorsport for a number of years, but I'm a car guy through and through, and my first ever track day was here, so. And I did a lot of trips out in the early 2000s. Used to go like 10, 15 times a year at one point.
Yeah, like it seems fun and stuff. Like for online racing, it just. My problem is that my I rating is quite high for my ability.
Got you.
So as soon as I set foot in a GT3 or the pickup car on a normal circuit that I don't know, I just get shit on. So it's less enjoyable. I should just persevere and get on with it, really. But I know the ring better than the majority of the other people that just come in because they cut the car they likes here. So I do pretty well when I do Ringmeister. I'm really enjoying the F3.
Are you?
Yeah. I had 2 back-to-back wins yesterday.
Oh, well done. I just keep getting people want to overtake me mid-corner, and you're like, you know, this isn't the place, and it's not the position you do it in. You know what I mean? I didn't make the first corner yesterday. Got taken out.
Yeah, until I set a qualifying time, that was the same for me, but I had a decent qualify, so in my I rating I get top 3 normally.
Oh, cool.
Which gets you away from the majority of the idiots, right?
Riff-raff, yeah. No, these aren't anywhere near max settings. Lewis, these are not anywhere near max settings. I think half the problem with people talking about games is unless you go and discover it yourself, lot of people think iRacing's really expensive, and you know, you got to do this, and you got to do that. When in actual fact, it's probably comparative. It's a different billing model, but it's comparative to other sims. If you're going to get it, there's a link in my bio that will support the channel. I wouldn't pay for it by the month, Lewis. I'd do it on an annual. You get more than a few cars. I think you get 36 tracks and 28 cars included.
27.
27, is it?
Yeah.
And you don't need to buy everything. You can pick and choose what and when you buy. And the cheapest way to buy it, if you can afford it, buy 2 years up front. Failing that, I'd say buy a year up front. The worst way to I would recommend that you wait until you, because I think it's about $70 at the moment, Lewis, for the year.
There is a better way to do it, but you don't earn any money.
Look, if there's a better way to do it, we can do a better way. What's the better way to do it?
Find your local FIA organisation, and it's $10 for a year.
There you go. Find your local FIA organisation. It's $10 for a year.
If you have one, obviously.
I think Lewis is UK.
Then yes, you get an F4 car for free as well.
And
There you
only if you haven't had an account on iRacing before.
Yeah.
Because I found out about that after I already signed up.
Yeah, for clarity, I use the affiliate links to pay for the races that are hosted on Thursday. Yeah, Motorsport UK will do it.
That's the one I found out about first. Actually, was Motorsport UK.
So I've swapped to using the Ferrari. And you know, I don't know what the corners are called. You'll have to forgive me. It's the one where you jump down into a right-hander.
Landsgarten.
Yeah. The Ferrari, when you land, seems to just want to completely fuck off to the right-hand side into the wall.
You need to brake, lift, brake before Landsgarten.
Okay. Wasn't doing that in the Aston or any other GT3. The Ferrari, however.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Take it easy, Lewis. Don't be a stranger. Dive into the Discord. Yeah, if you do that in any real car, you'll end up backwards in the wall, wondering what happened to you. You have to brake before the crest, lift for the jump, and then brake on the other side of it. Otherwise, it will just spin you around. I've seen so many people go into the Armco there.
Good to know. Right. I will give that a go instead of.
Or they get
myself.
round it and then they end up spinning it off to the left-hand side in the gravel trap on the way up over Landsgarten too.
It's so different because obviously, because I mostly only do Ringmeister, so I just change cars every week.
Yeah.
So, and every car is just so different. Like the F3, that is pretty much flat.
Yeah, full aero car. Jack, we're just practicing for tomorrow's 4-hour race.
Did you do the last NEC?
I did, and my throttle stuck wide open. I took first place out before we got across the line.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I spent an hour and 11 minutes trying to set up these pedals down, and I didn't have the screws to hand. So I ended up driving the remaining 3 hours with one foot holding down the base plate while I applied the brake or throttle respectively.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of entertaining.
For you, it was.
That is the stream that I'm currently making a video out of.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do more of them as well, but in different cars, or?
No, I'll only do the cup car here.
Oh,
I'll do one like so. The NEC's championship I do in the cup car.
Okay.
He's a Porsche fanboy though, so.
Well, that's because it's a car's car, right?
It's actually rather than run the GT3s, there's going to be 11 or 12 cars in a class, and the cup car drivers tend to be a bit more savvy.
Yes, I did the first one in the cup car.
Than the GT3 drivers who've just gone, I want to go fast. So you get more of a competitive race without having to fight off the Billies.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I did the first one in the cup car. It was my first experience driving the cup car as well.
Well, that was a baptism of fire then.
Yeah, I did about an hour's worth of practice before, obviously knowing the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
anyway.
iRacing and Tino, yes. Thanks for following,
but
Roger.
Not knowing the car, but hearing bad things about it. But I did okay. I really enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was pretty good.
Do you know if Warchild's doing this one this week?
I think he's planning on doing every single split, mate.
I'd do a second split only for my diary is socially full this weekend.
Oh, look
So
at you
that's why
having
I'm
a
doing
life.
it. Far from it.
What's
But
it like?
There's a barbecue with some whiskey at the end of it on Saturday night. And most of my days are spent streaming, so it's like...
I think given where you're from, I don't think you needed to include the whiskey part. I think that was a given.
It's
was it not?
Scotch. No, I didn't drink till I came to the UK.
Oh, yes, because it's miserable.
No, not at all.
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably rather there than here.
Everywhere's got its challenges, mate.
But I do prefer Scotch over Irish whiskey.
You guys don't get snow as much.
Maybe not as much as you, but depending on where you live, we certainly do.
Like it's
And
snowing
what's up
today.
about? Jamie, that's very nice of you to say. I don't think it's true, but I do appreciate the comment. Thanks very much. You know I stream on Twitch and YouTube as well, right?
I cannot find mine.
And you can always get involved in the Discord as well. You don't have to have iRacing. This is open practice, Max. Yeah, you're welcome to join.
Is the Formula 1600 standing start or rolling start?
Standing.
Good. 'Cause I hate rolling starts.
I only managed an 805 in my endurance race in the Cup car.
Jamie, if you check my screen, you'll see I'm not Dave Cam.
Crazy how frequent that is.
And Dave Cam's not on TikTok. And I haven't driven a TCR around Knockhill.
To be fair, he's barely on YouTube too.
That's been around lately, has he?
No, he hasn't.
He normally drops in to say hello, you see. That's why I haven't seen him in a number of weeks.
I imagine he's busy.
Yeah, I did an 805 in my
44.
endurance in the P Cup, so you're
Well
5
done.
seconds a lap quicker than me. But I really enjoyed it. I came 6th.
Yeah, I managed to get back to 5th in class, despite the pedal issue.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
And we were doing 813s, like nailing down. Like I wanted to finish rather than crash out, if you know what I mean. So I was bimbling because I was literally, like you watched the video, I was literally using my heel to stop the base plate from sliding around on the deck.
Oh,
no, I do
God.
about an 8-minute FT.
And
That's
that
very
was
quick.
after spending about 30 minutes in the pits.
Yeah, we were an hour and 11 in total in swapping the pedals out.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the ring. Like, even normal
Yeah.
ring,
Yeah.
your chances of finishing higher
Yeah.
are good because people kill themselves spectacularly.
Yeah. But at the same time, and it was my best mate who questioned it, and I had to go check it. We weren't last in class either at 5th, so I was quite satisfied with that. You know what I mean? Finishing 5th sounds great, but when you're the last guy in the Cup Car series, maybe not so great. You know what I mean?
No, because there would have been like 5 more people, right? So they just probably weren't
Yeah.
racing because they'd given up.
I mean, we saw a lot of that in the
What's your record 753 in FT? Is that in the Cup Car? Is that the combined? That's fast if that's the combined.
Combine's the only one that I've raced.
You were doing the 24. Combined is VLN.
Oh, okay.
The 24 at the end of the start straight, the 24 turns left instead of turning right.
No, that would mess me up.
Do you know why it does that?
No.
Because there's that many entrants for the 24-hour, they need to use the lower half of the paddock and the area that they use for the VLN to turn into garages. So they don't use the upper half of the Formula 1 circuit. That's why it goes left-right at Mercedes-Benz Arena. Plus to the right of that is all pits.
If I can beat my 143.
See if I can tuck him behind this GT3. There you go, GT3 in a cup car, and the cup car is accelerating from the GT3. Yeah, peak up, Ishus.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Well,
Truly is my happy place. Hey, Josh.
oh, that was a drift.
How do you learn with no iRacing line? I've been driving here for 20 odd years.
Or the plaster off crash.
Yeah. Do your first track day at the Nurburgring, and self-preservation and fear will keep you alive. Hey Trish, how's it going? Hope you're well. Even scarier when somebody else gives you the keys to their car and says, take me for a lap.
screwed up my reset point. So now every time I reset, I crash.
Hey, Simply Tim, thanks for liking the live. Siri, turn off the lights in Red Room. Hey, Robert. This is iRacing, Arla. Do TikTok. I do TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, Benzie. And I have a Discord channel if you want to get involved.
The S-curve in Ostersteden always surprises me. I know it's there, but I always forget about it.
Thanks so much for following.
Okay, Billy, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
You're on an iRacing break. Well, you don't have to be on iRacing to come join us in the Discord. Thanks, DC9. The easiest way to do it, as has just been said, if you've signed up already, renewal will be cheaper on Black Friday, and you can always stack renewals on Black Friday. How much did the sim cost? A lot, but I've been building it over 8 years. Not as much as motorsport.
Is it maybe not as much as the camera behind you? Either.
Shush you. Yeah, I'm doing the 4 hour tomorrow with Martin. 20184.
P3.
Actually, to be fair, they're probably pretty close.
Okay, Billy, there's a faster car approaching.
201, 801, Spency.
Front left, 93%.
I'll be on the 8 AM stream. iRacing, for a new subscriber, iRacing is discounted online. My advice would be to buy by the year. And a full year of iRacing can be had for... let's just see, hang on a second. Just typing in gloves. I think it's $60 at the moment. $77 for 1 year. My advice would be take the 2 years and then renew in Black Friday, and it will go to the back of the 2 years, if that makes sense. What does the yellow line represent in telemetry? Simply, Tim, that's ABS. But I was told that you can get an F1 if you sign up to the FIA's esports license. You can get a year's subscription for $25 with an F4 car. That's a good deal. If you sign up that way, if you use my link, they put $10 into the kitty to support the Thursday night races. Purely your call. Purely your call which way you want to go. You want to support the channel, that'd be great. You want to, you're tight for cash, you want to do it through the F1s, also perfectly fine. Get involved in the you've definitely got to work your way up. It's exactly, so you need to think of iRacing like motorsport. When you start motorsport, you don't say, hey, look, I've got a rookie license, I want to buy an F1 car. You got to work your way up to it. And the benefit of iRacing is you only need to buy what you want to use, as opposed to buying downloadable content packs that have content that you don't need. How do you get the F4 one? Can you explain it again? Yeah, so if you haven't been on iRacing before, you can sign up through Motorsport UK, and you can get an esports license, and with your esports license you'll be able to purchase iRacing for £25 and it'll include an F4 car. It's a good way to do it. You're welcome. More than welcome. Hey, Nico. So 801 puts us in P3. Where is... 801 puts us in P3. What's P1? Wow. P2 is 754. No, that's GT3. P9. Where's P1? See if we can find it in results. Yeah, that's GT3. Results. We're in P3. P2 is 8 minutes dead. P1 is 758. Don't think I can do 758. I can do 8 minutes. I know I can do 8 minutes. Just depends on the time of day as well, obviously, that they did theirs. My predicted for the last lap of 801.84 was 7:59. My weakness is the Formula 1 circuit.
It's just so fast.
Yeah, I'm really bad at the Formula 1 circuit.
Just I can't get a GT3 below 8, let alone a pickup.
Are you running a setup or are you running default?
Yeah, no, yeah, setup, yeah. There's absolutely no way I'd drive the Ferrari around here without a setup on it.
And the 1600 really doesn't like you putting brakes on it, does it?
No. It's a bit
No,
grabby.
yeah.
What you got to do is you got to use your gears a lot. Engine brake before you brake. You follow me?
Which I can't.
Why?
With my current setup, I can't.
You running auto?
Yup.
Right.
You shouldn't really have a problem, because the downshifting in that car is a problem when you don't rev match and it spins you, which yours shouldn't do because it's auto.
Yeah. Put auto blipper on as well.
It is.
You need to learn about setups. To be fair, the default setups from iRacing are quite good. They're not brilliant, but they're good enough.
Except the Ferrari. Except the Ferrari.
As soon as I touch the brake, this thing just spins out.
Adjust your bite point on the brake. Your force factor, remember?
I don't know what I have to set up
Soften it
now.
up.
I wasn't sure if that was per car or for every car.
That's per car.
That might be why. I set it last night for the tier 6.
What's it at now?
1.87? 1.67, sorry.
Is that what you set it at last night?
No, I was at 1.5 last night.
I'd move it out. I'd move it up to 1.8 or so. I'd literally start, as I said to you last night, I'd literally take it so far right that you're almost braking in a straight line, nothing's happening, and then bite it back piece by piece. Cameron, this is practice for NEC. Thanks very much, Cameron. We're not racing until tomorrow morning, but we'll stream it tomorrow morning. This is how much grass can we take without getting the 1X.
What time's your race tomorrow morning?
It'd be 3 a.m. your time.
Yeah, won't be up for that.
8 a.m. UK.
It'd be 4 a.m. my time.
We've gone forward.
Yeah,
You were Eastern.
No, I'm Atlantic.
Ah, okay.
There's an hour gap between me and Eastern.
I did race in real life. I only did 3 races in real life. I did 24 hours of Silverstone, 6 hours of Brands Hatch, and 12 hours at Anglesey for the Race of Remembrance. I've raced Dave Cam a couple of times. He's quicker than me. He's better. He's a higher I rating.
I'm just waiting for Jim to say, you have wheel damage. There it is.
Thanks, Collins. Try my best. I try and talk and chat as well. You got to remember, Dave Cam doesn't stream. So he's not reading text and talking to a camera. So when I've raced him before, you know, I'll be like, oh my god, Dave Cam's behind me, chatting away to the camera, head up, all that sort of stuff. Reading your text, reading TikTok text, reading Twitch text.
Dealing with me being a troll.
Dealing with the troll. Hey, Lucas. Stick a follow in if you don't already, and if you're on YouTube, stick a follow in there as well. These are Huizenfeld sprints, yes. You want to come racing with us? We racing on Thursday night for free. Just need to turn up with a copy of iRacing. We provide the car on the track. Free car, free track every Thursday night, 8 PM UK. They'll destroy your V3s. I'm sorry to say, Huizenfeld are in a completely different league to V3s. Most things, V3s are an entry-level pedal. Huizenfeld are probably premium. But the Fanatec system is an old system as well. That's why they brought out a new pedal, basically. They're just more consistent, they're better built. Yeah, to be fair, like, I wasn't being rude, but Benzi's right. One's entry level, one's like pro level.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
All right, let's try and keep it off the grass, Kev.
You said that right as I hit the grass and then ripped a tire off my axle.
You mean ripped a wheel off your axle?
Yeah.
Depending on your budget, I'd recommend the SimLab pedal. I'm really impressed with the SimLabs. Hey, Bongo. Well, I didn't mean to be rude about giving my opinion, Bongo, is what I meant. You know, people get passionate about what they've got, right?
Yes, people do.
How was your races, Bongo? Yeah, biggest improvement you can make is some pedals. Hey, Buster.
I tried my hand at the MX-5 this morning. See how it goes.
Where are you flying? Anywhere nice? Or have you been over here and flying back? I can come rescue you from Luton and put you into a proper airport if you want.
Find proper airport.
Anywhere bar Luton. The field at Kitty Hawk is a proper airport compared to Luton.
I'd rather go Luton than Southampton.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, Southampton's full of people from Southampton.
Thanks for subscribing 2 months in a row. Do appreciate it. Why does Luton Airport get all the hate? Because the poor airlines go to die. Oh, you... Oh!
You almost didn't keep it clean there, Billy. I heard that.
Well, what's that? Flip back.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Catch, yeah. And another.
Is there no ABS or TC settings for the MX-5?
Nope.
Buggers. Alright.
What a save. Yeah, 8's is doable. 759 is optimal. 7:55 must be cooking.
Slippy surface flat out.
I don't know what my all-time best is around here. I'll have to have a look at Garage 61. Take it easy, cons. Hascam, this is the open practice for Nurburgring 4 hours tomorrow, the Nurburgring Endurance Championship.
Yellow flag for Devon.
Oh, he's doing so much better.
Hey, ready, Tech? Take a spamp. Thanks for liking live, DC9. McPetrie.
In this lap, box this lap.
We're doing well, Sean. How are you?
Please, Billy.
Ah, we hit track limits.
Red, yellow flag down the track.
Damn it.
We have damage. Front
We're doing
left,
alright, Sean. How are you?
91%. Rear left, 90.
Let me. You don't already think about sticking a following, guys? Yeah, it was on for an 8 minute. We did 8 minutes last week. Week 4 last week, we did 8 minutes.
We've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Hey Dylan, hope you well.
There's a faster class car approaching. Surface flag.
Thanks, Dylan. Hey TJR. I have no idea. I'm all good, man.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
To watch the track limits.
Yeah, this is my favorite track. This is the first track I ever did a track day on.
Right. Still there.
That seems kind of insane to me.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
No, I only play iRacing. I only race iRacing.
All right. Hold your line.
You picked like literally the hardest track possible to do your first track day. That's insane.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, I do open wheel racing from time to time.
On your left. Clear left.
What's up, Tooch? You in RS50? You enjoying it?
What's in your Logitech wheel, right?
Yeah. Good wheel.
Pretty much the only one that you recommended for any kind of console.
Far left. Clear left.
I guess technically you can use Moza on console if you get the right wheel.
Oscillating FFB is unbearable. Your force feedback is set too high, Tooch. What are you racing with? What sim are you using, Tooch? iRacing, but look, you'll always get a bit. It's your frequency settings. Have you been on any of the Logitech forums or Discord channels? Works like a dream on AC Evo because AC Evo doesn't have great force feedback settings.
Or anything at the moment. Sorry, a little salty about Evo. Still alive over there, Frog?
Belly.
Nice response.
Just trying to get this time down, mate.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I'd go on the Discord forums and the Discord channels and see what they say about setting it up. But the other thing I'll say to you is, how are you calculating 3 Newton meters? Once I complete this lap, Chooch, we'll have a proper chat. Let me just get this lap time out of the way. Do I hold the wheel relaxed or tensed? Relaxed. You're welcome, dude. Happy to help. We'll talk about calculation of force feedback in a second. I'll pull in after this lap. No, this is practice for the 4-hour race.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 21 Celsius.
Dylan, are you at C license yet, or B license?
Alright, Billy, you've got half your fuel left.
You're thinking about doing the 4-hour? Do it. Hey, Sue. Then I wouldn't bother with a GT3 car yet. You need B license to race GT3. Focus on getting to B license first. And then there's no clear winner, because when you race GT3, there's a thing called balance of performance. So each official race, each car they'll try and level out the performance of all the cars. So it really doesn't make a difference. It's just what you prefer. Porsche isn't always the best. Porsche fanboy says shocker. Mercedes isn't always the best either. AMG owner says shocker. You will learn the most in the Porsche, yeah. Which front engine car? There isn't a front engine car. What car is front engined? McLaren's mid-engined. Mercedes is front mid-engined, it's not front engined. Mustang's not front engined either, it's mid-engined. Front mid-engined. Mercedes is front mid-engined.
Left front, 93%. Left rear, 93.
They're actually technically a mid-engine car, not a front engine car. Most of their engine is behind the front axles. Well, the thing is though, even if they sit in the front or they sit in the back, they're equidistant from a balancing point of view.
I was gonna say I thought they were all mid-engine.
They are all mid-engined, yeah. Right. Force feedback. Force feedback. Who was asking? It was Tooch, wasn't it? Right. Let's just turn off the camera
Yes,
here.
it was Tooch.
Turn off a camera here. You're welcome, dude. Let me turn off the boot cam. I have no way of expanding that. Put on. Okay, can you guys see my black box on the left-hand side of the screen?
Yes.
Next to where it says N. Right, let's get rid of this so we can clear it up a little. Right, so if we go over to my, we're going to need a calculator for this. If we go over to my force feedback strength, you'll see it's currently set to 8 or 42.3. That 8 is not 8 Newton meters. The 42.3 is not the amount of torque that your wheel is calculating either. So we need a bit of maths on this. If you have your setting to 42.3 and you have your wheelbase, and you should set your wheelbase to 100% in your Logitech software. Always set your wheelbase to 100% in the Logitech software. And then when you go into your settings in iRacing, you can either adjust it on the fly here in the black box, or you can go into settings and go into driving. Driving, isn't it? Driving, or is it wheel force feedback? And you'll see I've got it set to 42.3 here. Now I adjust that on the fly depending on which car I'm driving or whatnot. Now, my wheel is 25 Newton meters. What is the Newton meters of the RS50? Is it 12 or is it 8? It's 8, okay. Work with my numbers for the moment because I can explain it to you. It will make sense. But if we divide, mine is 25 and my wheel is set to 100% in the wheel software. So if we divide this 42 setting by 25, I think we get 1.464, but we'll work it out. Calculator. Clear. and 40, what did I say it was? 42.3 divided by 25, 1.692. So if we then take our maximum value of our steering wheel, 25, and divide that by 1.692, I am currently running 14.775 Newton meters of torque in this car. So while it says it looks like I'm doing 42 Newton meters, the real torque figure I'm doing at the wheelbase. Now there's a number of things that are a parameter here. One, the length of the stock from your wheelbase back to you, because you will lose torque in your, not a lot, but you will lose torque in the drivetrain. Two, how big is the fulcrum point that you're turning with? If you're turning with a wheel bus, it'll be much easier to turn than if you were turning with a jam jar top. I hope that makes sense. A bit exaggerated.
That's the complete opposite way that I do mine, which is interesting.
That's the opposite way to you do yours?
Yeah, so I don't have mine set to auto. I set my wheel force Newton meters to whatever my wheel is, so the maximum my wheel has, and then I adjust the strength up and down dependent upon the car that I'm in.
That's exactly what I've done.
Yours is set to wheel force auto on, so you can't adjust yours.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I can see it on the stream.
Well, it shouldn't be, because...
Look above where your mouse is, and you can't move the slider for wheel force Newton meters.
Well, that's not normally set like that. Not normally set like that. So I don't know why that's been done, because it's never been set like that before.
Because you're using the auto detect strength that changes that field, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so it's just buggered you up somehow. Mine.
Yeah. Well, I've never, like, you know, and
there we go. That makes more sense.
And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I've ever touched that button, so I don't know why that button's on. Because if you even if we cancel, and we go to, we go back to the car I was in, when I looked at the black box didn't have set it at auto, it's set at 42. See it on the bottom left hand side?
Yeah, but you're not setting that parameter in the black box. You're setting the strength in the black box, not your Newton meters of your wheel.
No, I'm setting the parameter here, and I'm setting my Newton meters to 25. I've never run it as auto, because auto is completely random.
But that's strength, not wheel Newton meter. That's a different field that you're setting in the black box.
This is strength, and what I'm calculating here is how many Newton meters I use. Because I know I use between 14 and 15 Newton meters on the Porsche. I use about 17 Newton meters on the Mazda because the steering wheel is slightly bigger. I never use auto, and I don't know why when I've gone into that setting. But there are bugs in the system at the moment.
Yes, because, my
because
settings just change themselves.
GTEs won't let me use my brakes more than 11% this week. So I don't know. Yeah, I can't use my brakes more than 11%. So we've calibrated. It was on stream. We calibrated them 3 or 4 times at 100%. And when I come into another car, it's fine. When I go into GTEs at Bathurst,
so you just can't
stop. Brakes into turn 1. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So I'm not setting for the engine. You're right. It was on, and it's gone back on again. Look. It's gone back on again.
How weird.
You just see me apply it and close it, and when we came back on, it's on again. But my wheel force is set to 25.
I was with me seeing it on. I was like,
no, I understand.
Am I doing this wrong?
No, you're doing it right. So what you do is you set your maximum wheel force in iRacing. You set your maximum wheel force in your Logitech software to 100. You set your maximum wheel force in iRacing to the maximum of your wheelbase. And then you adjust your strength, as you say, accordingly to taste, into what suits you. Now, what I'm doing is, and the reason why I did that maths was, I'm calculating how much Newton meters of force are we actually using. Because as you said, that strength is not 42 Newton meters. Because it can't be, because your maximum is 25. So you divide 42 by 25, you get 1.69 whatever, and then you re-divide that into 25 to get the proportion of how much Newton meters of torque are you using within your wheelbase. So I'm actually using 14 point whatever, 14.7 or
Maths with Billy.
14.775. Maths with Billy. Right. So what I'm trying to tell Tooch is that if he's getting oscillation when he takes his hands off the wheel. First of all, you'll always get a little bit of oscillation when you take your hands off the wheel because the simulator is riding across the bumps of the track, and Nurburgring is quite bumpy. Yeah, so you will always get it. But if your dampening isn't high enough, and I can't advise Tooch on the dampening for his Logitech because I don't know how the Logitech works. But if his dampening, if his force dampening isn't high enough, it may well be that it's maximizing those and it's picking it up. But ultimately,
Are you running the dampening in your wheel software instead then, or?
yes,
Okay.
I run dampening in the SimuCube software. I've actually got Dan Suzuki's profile that I've modified to me, and I've just loaded up Dan Suzuki's profile.
Okay, right. I've never touched any of those settings at all. So
Yeah.
like, those sorts of settings are the ones that just end up changing the way that the wheel feels entirely, and then that throws me off. So I try and adjust a tiny bit each time if I'm going to do it.
Dampening feels odd to me as well, Connor. In old cars, it's oscillating while standing still. If it's oscillating while standing still, there is usually a disable while stationary. Where's that?
It's hands-off protection. Typically is what it's
No,
called.
reduce force when parked. Have you got that turned on, Tooch?
Have you like the last time I had that, my engine force feedback was turned all the way up, and it felt like my whole rig was vibrating.
I can't comment. I'm sitting here now. There's no vibration whatsoever.
yeah, different levels of equipment as well and stuff, though, isn't it? So
So you have that on. Okay. The only other thing I could say is it's unlikely to be, but it could be a grounding issue. If it's oscillating when you're not touching it and you're sitting in the pits, it could be a grounding issue. Yeah, I try and run the settings as you have true force maxed out. That will be what's oscillating it. True force is like True Force is like, and I don't think iRacing supported True Force. I thought one of the few games that supported, because my friend has the 12 Newton meter Logitech, and I thought True Force was like a frequency fill for compatible games. What has iRacing's forum said to Tooch? It does work, does it, DK? Thanks. Like I say, my knowledge of the Logitech software is well over a year old. So DK, maybe you could jump into the hardware section on Discord. Tooch could join you, and you could swap setups. Because I don't have up-to-date knowledge. I don't have up-to-date knowledge on the Logitech software, so I'm happy for you guys to jump into the Discord channel and dive into the hardware section and have that conversation and swap files. And maybe he could load the settings, your settings, and see how they work. I tried the RS50 in Logitech's headquarters, and no, Tooch, like, it's what I'm here for. I was very impressed for it. I was very impressed with it. I did a video on it on YouTube. There's a video of me driving it, very, very warm looking, in YouTube. Hello.
Hey. They're quite expensive as well, though, those are, aren't they? They're like 600 quid, the RS50.
I bought my mate a pedals and Logitech for his birthday. It was $1,000. It's got PlayStation. It was the only thing that did force load cell pedals at the time when it just come out. And I was like, do you want to? I was like, what do you want? And he's like, I don't want a Fanatec still break. And I was like, okay, so what do you want? And he's like, I want a Logitech. I was like, holy
was it pre-Corsair as well then?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just looked at the RS50. They're 600 quid for the wheel.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot of money for a Logitech product.
I wasn't. I got to admit, I wasn't impressed by their pedals. But you know, I'm not impressed by the Huizenfelds, having tried the SimLabs now. I find the Huizenfeld. I find, like, if anything doesn't give me a race car feel of a pedal, I want a pedal to feel like a brick until I push on it.
Have you tried the Aztec ones?
I have, yeah. I found them quite linear, but I still found them quite smooth. Found them quite soft compared to the way I've got the the SimLab. But to be fair, I've got the SimLab set on the hardest elastomer and the medium spring, and then I have them on the hardest point, the highest point of resistance on the pedal itself. I can't remember what I've tried the CRP2s. I might well have. Yeah, Tooch, by all means, have a conversation in the Discord with DK17. And then the other thing I'd say is have a conversation in the iRacing forum, because there will be Logitech. There'll be guys running Logitech gear in the iRacing forum. And then failing that, do you know what? One of the things that we all pay for that we don't talk enough about is we pay for support at iRacing. Send them a ticket. Send them a ticket. They'll help you. They're great. They'll come back to you. I can't remember trying the CRP2s. The XP ones aren't expensive, but they're probably, for me personally, they're one of the most. So what I'm basing it on is I want a brake pedal to feel like a set of Tiltons. So a set of T600 race pedals. I want it to feel like a pedal box. When you get in a race car and you put your foot against the brake when it's static, you think you have your foot against the bulkhead. It just doesn't move. You're thinking there's no way I can push this. When the car gets moving and it's up to speed, you can lean on it, but it's really hard to lock it up. You really have to kick to lock it up. And that's what I really liked about being able to do with the XP1s. What I'd really like to do is get a set of SimiCube active pedals and set them up like that. Set them up really firm.
I was watching a video of an actual race car driver that did that, and he swears by it.
Hipple.
He's got it matching his exact car.
Yeah.
Those are bloody expensive.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Holy hell.
Yeah. You can spend $7,000 on a set of pedals at SimiCube. And I've had the conversation, like I had the conversation with the CEO of SimiCube at Dortmund last year about who's his target market and how do they sell them and whatnot. It was quite an interesting conversation, to be fair. You know, and ultimately, so I will have a race, Metzi, thanks. So ultimately, let's go practice again. Like there's some pluses and minuses. A lot of people go running for hydraulic brakes because hydraulic brakes are really used in a real car. But having spoken to somebody who's run several sets of different manufacturers' hydraulics with legitimate AP or Tilton boxes on the back of it, so a full race pedal box connected to a converter that effectively turns it into a simulator pedal, they don't act the same as a set of hydraulics in a race car. So I've actually gone away from wanting a set of hydraulics and merely wanting something that mimics the force of a race pedal. And as I think I said earlier on today, the benefit for me in SimiCube is not the active force feedback, it's the ability to adjust it per car.
Yeah, I think those are a bit out of my price range.
Can you not just
That was
get
their
a
benefit too.
Heusenville Ultimate Brake and just use it with the other ones?
You can, yeah, but the old Heusenfeld Ultimates didn't work with the software. You have to buy, yeah, you have to buy an ancillary box. You have to buy an additional box to make it work. Well, yes, you could. Hey Chris, how's it going?
Because the brake pedal on mine is legit.
Yeah, and that's, you know, ultimately what I found is, you know, and we were talking about, I don't know how long you were here, but we were talking about why do I like the XP ones, because they get me as close to legit without you know, without having to go buy another set of pedals. Now in fairness, you know, I like them, they were given to me, I didn't have to pay for them. I'd put up the Heusenfelds, having spent the money on the Heusenfelds, if I hadn't been given a set. Yes, the throttle does have an adjustable spring on the XP ones. Hello. But Five River, the benefit that I see in the SimiCube pedals is you don't have to get out of your rig to change anything. You don't have to spend 20 minutes jumping in and out and shaking it all about, trying to find the right reach for your pedal, the right spring for your pedal, the right sock. Even on the XP1s, which is really quick, it takes a couple of seconds to change them. Still got to get in behind the rig, climb down there, undo a thing, change it, change the elastomer, get back in, drive for 10 minutes. Nope, back of my leg is overreaching, or nope, front of my leg is being compressed. You know what I mean? Whereas it's literally a mouse click with the SimiCubes. That's what I see as the big advantage. And then if you can get a set of settings that match a real car, or match the car that you want to race, or match the performance you want out of it, like I want a trigger happy accelerator pedal and I want a really firm brake pedal, or I want a really light brake pedal, you know, being able to do that at the click of a button sounds like utopia to me. But they aren't cheap. What are they, 1,500 pound a pedal?
2,000 euros.
Yeah.
That's a sponsorship
Sorry.
deal kind of thing.
2,500 euros, sorry.
For 2 pedals?
For one.
Oh no, that's the ultimate. There's a cheaper version than that. I think you can get brake pedal for about 1,500 quid.
Oh.
But you also have to buy a connection box to convert it to a LAN because they work off Ethernet. You know what I mean? Like they haven't done it. They've done a very complex route to market, which was my conversation with the CEO.
At least it's not a shite proprietary cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Moza.
But most of the manufacturers use an RJ11 or an RJ45. Most of the pedals I've seen are connected by RJ45 or RJ11.
Yeah, but proprietary software which controls it.
Well, everyone runs proprietary software.
Hello.
Hello. My preference for setups is just what I use and what I like is Coach Dave Academy. I am an affiliate of Coach Dave Academy in the interest of complete transparency. There's a link in my Discord link, but that's who I use. I find them very good. I find their Delta app very useful. Not only does it give setups, but it will give telemetry. It will give some AI coaching if necessary. It will give you some comparatives against other drivers. You know, they support the channel. I support Coach Dave Academy.
Okay, Billy.
Is Nordschleife really hard to learn, as they say? I think if you break it down into pieces, I don't think it is, no. There's a link in my bio, Mr. Rush. It'll help the channel. You go to my website, BillyOirish.com, there's an affiliate link there. Or if you go to beacons.ai /BillyOirish. But yeah, either way, have a look. Hey, Steve. This is Peak Up. Yes, iRacing, and you can do sections of it. You can do what's it called, where you can play one section, replay one section again.
Active reset point.
Hey, Twiggy. Oh my God! Thanks, Twiggy. Appreciate that. Twiggy's just donated a whole load of subs to the channel. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thanks so much. This is practice for the 4-hour, yeah. Thank you, Twiggy.
When's the next 4 hour?
Tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay.
Active reset, that's what it's called. Hey, Proxa.
Yeah.
What, 4 hour, like a Nurburgring one?
Yeah. I have to do the 8 AM because I'm out in the evening. I didn't think you'd be up for it. Nice 7 AM start.
No.
Didn't think so.
Man, I'm really slow at Summit Point. My fastest time is a 151
Where?
Summit Point. With the
Keep at
Mazda.
it. Dive into the practice, Steve. Nathan's going to do it with me in the morning because he's an early riser. I didn't know active reset only worked in test drive.
Yeah, it works on practices.
Yeah, I thought it worked on practice.
Hosted practice. I don't know about official practice, but hosted practice it works. I know because I've used it for the Norris 24 practice that me and Frogs and the others were doing.
Do you want to come by, Connor, and I'll see if we can keep up?
Car right. Still there.
I'm not saying I can keep up, but
Clear right.
this is practice session, Cameron. Open practice. Quite a nice day in Nurburgring.
You just have to have a button set for it.
Which session?
I think I'm still in 240.
240.
There's only 12 minutes left in it, so if you want to get into a session, I'll jump session.
Yeah, there's.
Get into one of the official sessions and I'll jump. Connor, we're going to jump session to something that's lasting longer than 12 minutes. Do you want to join us?
There's a US server.
No, never a US server. So you can get a German session.
There's a German one with an hour and 55.
Yeah. What's the number?
884.
884, Connor. 884.
98%. Left rear, 98.
884.
Second page.
We had a big, big moment earlier on. I'm in Discord, yeah. 84. Second page. Unavailable. Oh, I gotta withdraw first. My name's Kevin.
I'm getting a little better with the brake.
Well, even if you want to join, Connor, so you can hear us, you can hear when we do instructions like that. But I'm happy to pull them out over the airwaves.
143.
See, shaving big seconds off already.
You want to come practice the ring with that? Baptism
With
of
the
fire, dude.
Mazda? Are you nuts?
That's it. The ring is epic. 884, correct? 884.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know how to choose servers. I've never done it.
I'll show you how now. Look at the stream.
For some reason
One
it takes
second.
ages to load, but I get a really good FPS when I'm in. Makes no sense.
Hey, Drone Monkey. Hope you're well.
Thing I'm already in.
I understand, but I'm happy to show you. Happy to show you for future reference.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're looking.
Close them one.
Don't even have to leave what you're doing. Just park up.
I'm trying. I'm struggling to reach my alt tab. The joys of not having the perfect setup, you know.
You know, I don't think I've met a sim racer that says he has the perfect setup.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the end of the pit lane.
Thank you very much
should
for
be good.
the subs, Twiggy. I do appreciate it, mate.
I should be good. I have you up on Twitch.
Right, as soon as this loads, because it's just hidden my you go to official in this case. Come on. Anytime now. Thing is, when you look at network activity on iRacing, it's doing the square root of back all.
Yep. But iRacing just takes its sweet time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Disk activity, 0.
It's honestly,
Ethernet activity, 700 kilobits.
it seems to be since the
No, it's always been that way.
last.
It actually got quicker over the years. It used to be much slower.
You have a garage cover up right now, just so you know.
Right. Right. Let's pull this up. You can see that.
Yes.
Okay. So when you go to official,
Mhm.
I'm going to take the filter off in a minute from team and just go all series. When you go official and you're looking at, say for example, you wanted to practice Nordschleife Ringmeister. Rather than click on join, you know what I mean, participate, you click on the name of it and it will open up the whole details about it and whatnot, and you will have a practice session down here, races,
Mhm.
and then you'll have practices, and then you can pick. You see the server numbers beside them. So in this case, there are 2 German servers on the first page, number 318 and number 042. And then on the second page, there's one Australian server, 048. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're calling out those numbers, the sub-session numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we're picking what split of that server we're in effectively.
Okay.
That makes
This
sense.
one's
Hey.
This
Tell
one's
me when you're
selling
in the
out
pits,
quite
Kev.
nice.
In the pits.
Shit, I registered with the wrong car.
You can always
I
quit and
should
come
be
back
in
again.
You can't unless you've registered a team. You're stuck.
Do you have another team that you can
I was going to
register?
say that's why I have multiple teams.
You can't register multiple teams.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
I
could-
yep. You cannot
could-
declare yourself as a driver in more than one team.
No, but if you withdraw from one, you're not registered as a separate team.
It still classes the team as registered.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
The other team doesn't.
What, even in the practice sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Wolf.
I don't see you in this session in the pits, Kev. Do you already leave?
Sitting here.
Oh, now I
Yep,
see you.
I see you. I'm just at the end of the pit lane.
Yeah, you can register unlimited teams, Twiggy. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the series and try to register
You got GT3 car?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to. So when you want to find the series, what you need to do is you need to go to officials.
Uh-huh.
Tap on officials, and then use your all series and filter to team. And then it should be like the third one down, and you click on that. And then if you go down to practices, you'll find what server did I say we're in?
884?
884, which is on page 2.
Is that Connor in the Merc?
That's Connor in the Merc, yeah.
And it's the Nurburgring.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, Twiggy, that you could register a new team and go in as a second driver, another driver on the new team, but apparently not.
Yeah, once you've registered for one team as a one driver.
Gotcha. Just waiting for Jeremy to join. How's it going, Big
Well,
Wolf? What we got?
I'm next to you.
I know, I can hear that rattle box.
What was
The
the
Aston
session
Martin
number
looks
again, sorry?
super good in the mirror.
Say what, Jeremy?
Session number again, sorry?
884.
884.
You can.
Should be.
You could just search
Should
him
be-
from the people currently racing Jeremy at the bottom. Just type in Kevin and then you can click join on his name.
I should be joining now.
So technically, just for geeks factor, we're in the Manthai pit at the moment. There's 32 and 33 Black Falcon used to take for the Mercedes because it was underneath the hospitality suites for Mercedes.
Only you would know that.
Well, I've walked up and down it in the pouring rain enough years. I guarantee you every other photographer who worked 24-hour knew that as well.
Alright, I should be coming in now, hopefully. If it loads.
Are you in, Noxie?
Nah.
I haven't driven the BMW in weeks, but
Should be interesting. Cannonball.
pretty much.
We can do debris practice. We can send Jeremy out 2 minutes ahead and then just wait for the calamity.
I don't think I've driven the BMW.
That's
since I
just
got the
rude,
throttle.
Kev.
He knows some joking.
Yeah.
Drive already. We
Yeah,
will
I
be
do.
driving. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Calm down, people. They're waiting for the disabled guy. So try to be nice.
You know us? Asking us to try and be nice. Come on.
I mean, fair point.
How we doing?
I'm
I
at
forgot to change the paint of this
45%.
team.
Just waiting for Jeremy to join. Give us 2 seconds.
If join, what car is you have run the driving?
GT3s. I'm in the cup car at the moment, though. I'm driving the cup car.
Yeah, I'm in
Taking
the cup car.
Sweet
Why-
time.
Okay, so cop car it is.
My cup car looks very battered on
I'm
the
in
inside as well.
3. Uh-oh,
Hello,
there
hello,
he is.
hello.
Uh-oh.
77.
Hello.
How are you doing? You getting in?
Yeah, see what I can do.
We're in. We're all sitting waiting for Jeremy to join, but they have to give him access first, so they got to lay out a trolley and safety barriers,
blue
and
badge.
a high
Blue
vis.
badge
and
back in.
he's looking for the disabled parking badge, and somebody's having a row with somebody because they said he isn't disabled, and they want to see his sticker and all that sort of lark. So he'll be in any week now. So you should be in. What are we in? 884? Did you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
884. We're all just sitting.
All right.
Bud's
Yeah, I'm at
joining
the
now
end of
as
the
well.
pit lane.
My oil temp is getting hot.
I failed
What?
tech inspection.
It may be full.
Run standard setup. Just go to iRacing setups.
Yeah, iRacing setups and take the Nurburgring one.
Oh, there's a 10.5k driver in here. In the pickup.
What are you driving, Jeremy? The BMW?
Yeah.
Everyone crazy, taking his time getting in. Oh, car wise. Kiefer's connected
That's
as
not a
well.
great one, apparently.
Yeah, I just keep driving the fucking Ferrari. Fuck it.
Hey,
So
120
we'll have a
hertz, something up.
BMW, Ferrari, Aston, and a Merc.
And a little piglet.
Yeah, of course, but
Well, I can't get in, so.
No, no, me, it's full.
session's full.
Is there another session?
Always.
Host
Always
it
another
is.
one.
We could host one.
Fine by me.
Shall I host one?
Yeah, if you want. And that'll guarantee everyone gets in then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd recommend turning
gonna
damage
host-
off.
And I wouldn't worry about the bop.
I'm not worrying about the pop. I'll make it cold and sticky. Right, we're gonna host the server. We'll stick it up for now.
What, where, and why, or what car?
Nurburgring combined,
BLN.
and I think at least
GT3s and Porsche
pickup.
Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyone else can go to an official session.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to drive my TCR. What do you mean?
Well,
You know,
you good?
I've done the PCRs in this. It's not as bad as you would think.
No, I've taken the TCRs around normal Nords when it was on last season. They're pretty good.
They're a lot better with the update now.
So guys, I'm gonna host a session. If you want to jump in, you can. I won't put a password on it. BillyOirish.
God damn it.
Do you want me to put a setup in the folder for you, Jeremy?
Easter weekend.
Yes, please.
Okay, bear with me.
Great.
Jay, you part of
Hey.
which teams are you in on Garage 61?
Open hosted.
corner-
Yeah, you
on
might be able to
corner.
pop in. Cool. Open hosted. We won't put that in. Start it now. We have those people. 2 hours of practice.
Yeah, I'm in Josh's team.
I'll
the
stick it in
corner
there for you.
racing team.
Bear with me.
Could remind me how to do the GT3 thing.
Go on the add a car class instead of on the right hand side instead of choose cars. You got add class instead.
Use car classes.
Yeah,
And then just
you
search
want-
GT3.
Yeah, GT3 should be 16 cars or 11 cars.
There's 2 GT3s, aren't there? Because one doesn't have the
Yeah,
Aston
there's
in
one.
it, I
One will
think.
be obvious. The new one.
GT3 class 2025.
That's the one.
11 cars, right. And then I can add my cup car, use car classes.
Yeah, add a class and add a cup car.
Class 5 away.
It's in the folder, Jeremy, for you.
Car class. Look for.
Thank you.
Car. Oh, I could just go in NEC GT3 2026, couldn't I? That's 7 cars.
I'm assuming we just searched Billy.
Yeah. Hang on a second, it's not up yet. Hang on a second. Let me close that. What I'll do is I'll do the NEC class rather than the GT3 class, if that makes sense. It's less cars, but
it's just a McLaren that shouldn't be there in the class that you picked.
That's exactly why I don't want it. So there you go. GT3
means the fire risk goes down considerably.
Exactly. Yeah.
Less fire marshals required.
Car class.
More relaxed environment on the track.
Less cost.
I don't know. Jeremy's still there.
Porsche. Up. Select.
Anybody that didn't see the race last night is gonna be like, "What?"
Where's the TCO?
You put the legacy cup car in there.
Did I? Doing it. And then TCO. Should be it, right? Track. Cheeseburger onion ring. Hey, Amy, you joining us? We're just about to set up a server.
I would, but I'm currently.
Option. Server is up. And it's called BillyOirish Easter Weekend Great Egg Race. Hey Colin, welcome back. If you want to get a practice in, it'll be cold, it'll be very sticky, very fast, but hey, bit of fun. Bit of fun for 2 hours.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Cold tires.
Asshole.
Right.
Have you got your talcum powder?
Nope.
No, but it does feel pretty sticky today, so hopefully we're all right.
That's probably not banned there.
Gorilla taped it to his hand.
You should get the get like a bit of
Just
sandpaper out.
get surgical gloves. Just put a surgical glove on.
I tried
Sandpaper out
that.
and rough up that
Doesn't,
plastic.
it doesn't work.
Talc on them. That's why.
Just need to
Post
stop going
it.
to Diddy parties.
These too many Diddy parties.
I don't find it yet, but it's probably normal.
Yeah, I can't find you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
also
my
can't
lap
find
already.
it yet, but
I did fire it up and it said I couldn't join it. I've just restarted iRacing, so it might just be taking a couple.
Yep, now it's there.
Yeah, EMS up, Bill.
Oh, fuck.
Billy.
I had an update to do, and then when it said, "Would you like to update?" and I said no. Sick. Downloading. There's an issue.
Do I want to do this or do I want? Let's do the GT3R. Why not? Is everyone doing GT3s?
Not on top.
I was going to take the Jetta.
Yes, it isn't on the list, is it?
Who knows for you, Kev?
I'll take the car.
Everyone in here's A class but me. This is. Oof.
Oh, I'm not A class. That's just a false A.
It's A
No,
minus.
you're pro. You're P class for pro. Come on now.
I'm a natural D. I just
Double D. Hey,
I
say
do
Asia.
one
help out.
endurance race, and it makes me look good.
That's bullshit. We on. Sorry.
We're on
the
street.
language. I realized that after I said it.
Apparently, I only have 3 current GT3.
But you have
Probably
all the GTEs.
Yeah.
Not in
GTs
it.
are much better.
I can't get my brake to work beyond 11% in the GTEs,
Yeah, I
Or-
started doing them the other day. I really like them.
but it works perfectly fine in every other car.
Is it all the GTEs or only the
No,
Ferrari
I tried
GTE?
tried the Porsche as well. It's the same.
Ooh.
But I have a brake pedal to repair, accelerator pedal to repair, so a board to repair the accelerator pedal.
Up cars
So
probably
Lewis is the
quicker
only one in
than
the pickup now?
GT3.
No, I'm
me.
in the
Yep.
pickup. I'm in the pickup.
Oh, you're as well.
Me too.
Why can't my SimiCube tuner thing?
Oh, you did the SimiCube tuner update?
I'd done it ages ago.
Oh, I haven't done it.
Prepared for everything feeling different.
Does it feel different?
Oh yeah,
Did
I've
they
had to
put
turn everything down.
Did they put the fill software in then? They put the fill vibrations in.
I don't know, but I'm using all the same profiles and it feels totally different.
Wow. Hello.
Like the Formula Ford feels like an IndyCar,
Did it, Jeremy?
Wow.
or I've just lost a lot of strength since I came back from the States.
All those
Is
burgers.
this race you're doing open, or is it a
It's
league
practice.
thing?
It's practice. It's open. Dive
Oh,
in.
okay, just practice. Yeah, I'll jump
Dive in.
for a bit.
Dive in. Dive in quickly.
Which launch is quicker, Steve?
No idea, Lewis.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Are there stop and go pedals being fixed serviced? No, I'm fixing them myself. They sent me a board to fix them, Metzi.
My force feedback's all messed up. Oh, wow, that just ripped the wheel out of my hand. Holy crap.
I wonder why it's taking so long to get the server.
Yeah, it took a while to set the server up as well, to be fair. You know, once I press go.
Woody setup is slippy with cold tires.
Base game setup on this pickup feels quite good.
And in English?
Sorry. The Nurburgring combined setup feels good on the pickup.
The iRacing one itself, he means.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, a lot of the iRacing setups are decent.
Getting a lot better,
It's just,
Yep. Ooh.
It's in their best interest.
When will they make their comeback? Probably next week. I don't really want to put them on before the 4-hour. Mainly because it starts at 8 AM tomorrow morning and I'm not fixing them right now.
Yeah.
Cold tires. Cold tires.
Cold cannonball.
Had to reset for a sec. Had wheel damage.
I didn't see you go in the wall.
You missed that? It was
Yeah.
a slight tap, but still.
Just about to see Billy in the mirror now.
Failed tap.
Move your toe 1 to 4.0.
Yeah, I can tell that I'm still using the settings that they were when I didn't have the hand throttle. My brake is super touchy.
Here's that my my trading paint's not loading my paint.
Looks fine from
Open and
here.
close it.
It's only my card that doesn't have it on, so.
Has it here?
The Ronin one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done 3 360s since I come out of the pits. I'm only at turn 2.
I saw the smoke.
I've done less than you. That's sad.
This is open practice, DK. If you want to join, you can. Server's called
I don't know.
BillyOirish Easter Egg Race.
Ticket might fill out.
They're from Bunters. Uh-oh.
Steve
God, this
Husingfeld.
Is outrageous.
Yeah, Billy?
Husingfeld or Heusingfeld?
Don't ask him, he thought they were German.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would still think the Heusingfeld, but
Yeah.
So everyone online calls him Husenfeld.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fusing.
I thought it was
I think
I
that's
thought it was
correct.
Heusingfeld. I thought it was Heusingfeld.
yeah, it should be something like that, but
Where are they actually made?
Holland.
yeah, but Holland, I know they have some influences of German in their language, depending on where in the country. So might be a German name even if it's a Dutch country. Dutch company, sorry.
Tried to join our server for some practice with some of the nerd crew. You can, Paul. Unless it's full.
Won't be full yet.
Get in quick.
Surely a GT3 car should be quicker than a fucking cup car on the ring.
Nope.
It's close.
Overall time, yes, but not in a straight line.
Because I am not catching Colin in the slightest.
This is much better on cold tyres than the GT3, however.
Hey, Frogs, which setup should I... There seems to be two.
What are they called?
Unless I went... One's go setup, one's for go setups, I believe. Go.
Question
Is it
for everyone,
the-
Messi.
Is it the SR one?
Yes.
82. I had a dream I won the lottery last night. Actually, just remind me of that. 82 million on the lottery. What's the first car I'm buying? Carrera GT.
Yep. I second that one.
Mine would be a Renault Zoe.
Mine would be my boss's Audi, just so I could crash it into something.
Carrera GT. Thanks for following, Pinny.
I think I'd like to spend a fortune resto modding a classic car.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that sentence for you. You think you just like to resto mod a classic car? Because there is no such thing as not spending a fortune doing that. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What I would like to do, it hasn't got a password now. What I would like to do, Carrera GT, Porsche Carrera GT, Metzi. I'd like to get a Ferrari 400i, which had the worst drivetrain and wiring on the planet, but I love the shape of it. And I'd get a 430 underpinnings and put it into it.
You know which feat then I would also look for, Kev, instead of only the Carrera GT?
One?
LFA.
Yeah. Yeah. Noxie and I know some people with LFAs. Quite a few LFAs actually. I can think of 3 off the top of my head.
I think those 2 cars are the best sounding cars I've heard.
First car I would buy, if I had the money to, 22B.
Was I won 82 million. It was a very happy dream. My app had basically said, "You've won, please contact the centre."
Yeah, the modern stuff doesn't for me, so I would just buy my. The first car I would buy would be a 22B.
Nice.
My field of view is not good.
What for torpedoing?
But
No, he did just torpedo the wall.
handing over 200 grand for a Subaru.
Yeah, with sticky
feel
plastic
right.
and you can't get bits for.
Even in the session, so he doesn't have to torpedo anyone.
I could have got myself into a 22B in 2007 for 28 grand, and I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I know, man.
I bought another Subaru instead. Lost 7 grand in 18 months.
Oof.
Nice tip maneuver.
Just say you cut the course. No shit, Jim.
And I did wake up Betsy, yeah.
Just warming up my tires there.
So I see.
I'd also customize the C63. I have this.
Would you put an S badge on it?
No.
Yeah. Turbo, put a turbo badge on it.
No.
Off an old Citroen Zara where it's got turbo written like a calligraphy style.
I'd have it
You know what?
repaint.
You know what came up on
repainted,
Facebook memories or Instagram
yeah.
memories today, Kev?
What was that?
3 years ago today was the Sunset Road.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
A picture of a blank 2 plate, Mercedes, a sunset in the background.
3 years ago today.
Yeah.
We want to go back up as well. We went up
But
last year, but you weren't there.
With 82 million, I would also go for a Brabus C63 rocket.
They don't do a C63 rocket, do they?
They will. They will when I walk in with 82 million.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
They'll
You
do
can bring
I
whatever
want.
Merc in there and tell them, make this a Brabus, and I want this spec. You'll pay for it, but
Yeah.
you can do it.
I would
I've been to
Get,
Brabus. I went a couple of years ago.
I would get
Yep.
a
On the way to Dortmund.
CLK black.
Yeah.
Tell someone manual swap it. It's fun cars I've ever driven.
The guy out of Haggerty, you know the guy who used to be on American Top Gear? Can't think of his
Yeah.
name. The main presenter for the Haggerty videos. He did a thing recently where he's like, the CLK Black Series, you can't blip in the downshift. And I was like, I know one that can. He's like, they don't exist. Messaged me and said, they don't exist. I said, I know one that does. Because I know somebody that paid for it.
Wonder where he is now.
He went
Wonder
to...
if all the cars are still in the UK or they're
back home.
elsewhere.
He went to AMG and they said, sorry, we can't do it. And then they drove him around the corner to HWA and told them exactly how to do it. They're like, sorry, we can't do it. But here's the company that will. And then they gave him the how to do it. Hey, Frog Killer, how can we help? You know, you bought a 240Z for 5k. Yeah, he told you the right thing to save and get a Porsche.
That cup car is so much faster in a straight line.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Roger line.
Even the old Porsche car or pickup was faster in a straight line.
Whoa! What a twat fucking turned into the Nordschleife.
The leader's just done 8:17, 9 seconds. Okay, Billy, we need to watch these track limits.
Hey, Chris.
GT3 car with no traction is actually quick. Apart from it's got absolutely no steering lock whatsoever. I'm only getting 360 lock on the BMW.
He's probably right.
Oh, that was a corner that I completely cut.
I saw an Alfa Romeo GTA at Silverstone the other day. You know, the Quattrofolio that they stripped and caged. They basically did R26
modern
or...
thing.
Yeah. You know the...
Mark's got one of them.
Yeah, I thought so. He's going with the wing and the cage, alright?
I'm not sure, I've not seen it. It's burgundy.
Yeah, as was this, but it was on a Ross 50 and I wondered if it was our other friend.
The Island Boy.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. I was going to say the catering boy. No wing. 2 seats.
I've
No
never known him
cage.
to own that brand, but he's a Porsche and Ferrari guy through and through.
Yeah. I thought he had one at one point.
I've not actually spoken to him since I went to his 50th, and that was 2022.
Wow. Hey, Davey.
That was a
Is
fun
it-
party, actually. Massive marquee in his garden,
Cool.
fireworks and all sorts.
Cool.
So I lost over a second by evading that.
Sorry about that, Jeremy.
That dive bomb wasn't me for once.
Is somebody dive bombing Jeremy?
I was
On the
gonna
turns
dive
of table.
bomb that. I squeezed by a little bit. Yeah.
Don't like it when it's on the other foot, do you?
I didn't like
He
it when I did
he wouldn't know.
Ah,
Oof.
Oh, you're lucky I know you.
can we just chair comments like that for the moment, please?
Has to be done. Sorry.
Yellow flag, it's about you, mate.
For a second,
To be
because
fair, I have
They're wheelie
feelings,
wheelie
so-
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a curb.
Oh my god. Drifting a GT3 in 4th gear, 120 mile not advised.
No.
I did full Drifto Kingo around Miss It Miss earlier on.
Yeah, he's trying to steal my title.
thank you for missing that break zone.
8, 11.
I'm on my roof.
Not you.
It's not fair, these Porsches are just pulling away. Oh, I've got draft now, we're good.
Is that all you needed?
The carousel
Yeah.
murdered me.
Yeah, I've got you now.
Yeah. What side you on?
I don't know, the
Well,
grass.
Yeah. Yeah. I've mowed the other side of the lawn.
And when you just drive by pipe me again.
Feel free to dive into the server, guys.
take
Get
this flat?
involved in the Discord.
No, I don't have a lift. Sometimes I don't drift. I tried it earlier. On my first lap. It's like, yeah, flat out.
Hey, Zero.
I can't take the carousel.
Flat?
That's where I just flipped.
Flipped?
Yep.
Sounds expensive.
What car are you in, Lewis?
Cup.
Yeah.
It just comes on 2 wheels coming out if you press it too much, but then I don't roll it in and then it feels really slow.
But you
You
got on the
shouldn't,
other
you
end.
shouldn't be doing the carousel at more than 80 kilometers an hour. Anyway.
Whoa!
80, okay, cheers.
Yeah,
I was bunny off in a row.
it's physically impossible to go any faster through it.
Might get a sub 8-minute lap here if I'm perfect with the last couple of corners.
As long as I don't dive bomb you.
Damage.
Left side.
Yeah, I was on my way to a 57 until the guy on the straight, and right before the straight was blocking me.
Roger line. Clear left.
That wasn't me.
No, it was Max that at the VLN track decided to go straight instead of right.
I was nowhere near sub 8-minute, 8:05.
I was on for an 8-minute until the guy in front got in my way. Now he's braking.
Do you want a tow, Chris?
You left your foot.
Straight.
Oh shit. Barrett
Just
there.
watching you now, Kev.
You're not getting a tow anymore.
Clear right.
Oh, wow.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, you
We've got damage.
Is anyone else
Interesting
running the
to know.
BM?
What's your top speed on here, Chris, when you get to Bilstein?
Um,
Yellow flag.
166.
Did he just crash you out, Kev?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
166.
No, it's not a race, Martin.
I'm doing 273.
Oh. A bit too aggressive on the exit.
I should have known. He's in a Red Bull livery.
That's always dangerous.
I can show him dangerous.
Well, I know you're not talking about me.
No, some guy called Ryo.
I can show him dangerous. What?
No, I got my own way of doing things.
That's the way to the door.
Set the torpedo on him.
Jeremy, take aim.
Sick, Jeremy. Sick balls.
I'd gladly do it to a random. No! Line. Fuck that car. Why is my car not shifting? I can't get my car to go into reverse.
Is it a McLaren?
No, it's BMW. I know I have reverse maps, but it wouldn't go in.
Oh,
Mate,
okay.
this peak of shit.
Language,
Crap.
Timothy.
Sorry.
It's alright when you stay off the curbs.
This is no
it
practice,
suddenly
Martin.
becomes
Enjoy it if you want.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it now.
Treat it like a prototype.
Yeah. Earlier on, I couldn't really get my head around it because there's just too many laps in the GT3. But now I'm driving it like a shit. Still slow, but I'm staying out of the walls.
I've binned it twice in front of Chris. I might send him a sorry.
It's just getting yourself out of the way of thinking that certain corners are flat in the GT3.
No matter what I do, I hit ABS and we can't brake on this car right now.
Yeah, I
Turn
should
ABS
say
off.
it's Turn 1.
Hey, Jazz. Who's running fastest in Connor's running fastest in GT3, is he?
Connor is second right now.
Stefan's quickest by 4 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, but both me and Connor got hold up last lap and this lap.
Am I Dadcam's dad?
Dadcam.
I'm AM Racing, considering Dave Cam is older than me.
Is he?
Yeah.
He looks younger.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Shots fired. Stole my line.
Shine off my head makes me look older.
Oh, I didn't exit the pit safely.
Why? Because I don't wear makeup.
What's wrong, Connor?
So I suppose you can get rid of my black flag for me?
Nope.
You just reset the car, I think you're alright, aren't you?
Depends
Yeah.
where he is. If he's left the pits, I'll do it for you now if I can find you.
I've already did it.
Alright, nice one.
Thanks to mine as well.
It got mad at me because I didn't exit the pit safely.
I did
Yeah,
it
they
'cause
get
it
a bit
bounced
arsy
and did
about that.
360.
Who wants stairs cleared?
All good. All good.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
Oh! I don't know who that was, but
Picking off track.
I really wish I had multiple monitors right now, because I can't see beside me.
I look tired. I don't feel tired. I'm hot.
No!
Towards quick. Push over the slippery surface flag.
Torpedo.
I was trying to avoid you. That's why I torpedoed that one.
Hey, Trudget.
It was me you were in the way of.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care about you.
I predicted it and moved out of the way.
You're my teammate. I don't care about you. You know what you gotta do.
Is damage on?
No.
Yep.
You sure?
I guess his no was great.
I just slapped the wall on a good lap. So.
Yeah, I did, and they said no damage to report.
I had wheel damage before and it didn't go away, so
Oh. I slapped the wall quite hard. And it's like, the car's fine.
then you're
I
lucky.
slapped the wall like 30 times.
Hey, IDK.
And I've been fine.
Wow. Wait, isn't it all of them?
Did your spotter tell you, or did the written report tell you?
Written report.
Because that's usually the one that tells the truth. Because Jim will be like, oh, you got wheel damage, but it's fixed itself by the time he finishes talking about it.
Hey, feed prompts.
Yeah.
Hello, look.
Oh, that was a curb.
Hate the Grand Prix circuit.
Yeah.
That's where I'm losing my time. I'll be losing 2 seconds.
I think I am there as well.
Yeah, damage is definitely off. I just destroyed this time and I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. Then I shouldn't have reset it before, but that was in the beginning of the session, so not too bad.
Sure, it won't go into reverse.
Come on, let's go. Hey, 0-0.
Jeremy's going for the Ross Chastain line.
Nice one.
I got paranoid. I saw you behind me.
Yeah, I would as well.
I wasn't flashing.
Aaron, we're not in a race, we're just doing free practice.
Threw it off.
Track limits this lap will be deleted.
Thanks, Sambalo.
Got a 7:48 in. Got a 7:47.
That's like the only time I'll ever be able to overtake you.
Are you in the GT3, Chris?
Pickup.
Nice.
7:48
Yeah. Is
in the pickup?
Yeah,
the North Track?
Pickup.
Oh, the BMW pickup.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you
7:59
changed
is in the
cars
Cup
quick.
car, Paul.
I'm coming after you, Jeremy. Stephen paid me.
All right. I'd say the bounty's fair.
Cup car.
Whoa.
I did a 57.0 last lap.
I'm on for a 57.97.
Well, I just took myself out.
I did have 2 passes on track, so I should be able to get faster.
So let's block the track so Cuddy can't get through.
I'll get through, don't worry about
No, you won't.
that. No stopping me, boys. So
It came in like a wrecking ball.
it's the worst roadblock I've ever seen.
To be fair, it's only because I couldn't.
26 in the Porsche, 7:26.
If it's the Ringmeister alone, I can get that time, but the VLN?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that's not VLN time.
You're 7:26 in the Porsche. That isn't a VLN time.
No way.
Yeah, and that's a slow
Ringmeister
time for the
separate?
industrial
I get it.
for Ringmaster.
Indeed.
Thing is, when people come in, and unless you genuinely made a mistake, but when you come in and make up a lap time,
Sales going forward.
reflects in your fake lap times.
How are you supposed to get through the carousel without
Is that a
dying?
racing game? Yes, it's iRacing for PC. You can't remember whether it's a 7 or an 8. That's the important bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, even an
8:26 is average.
I didn't know 5 in a Tiguan, in a Touareg. Full lap 05 in a Touareg.
A year ago,
5 in a Touareg.
Yep. 05 I said. Did an 05 in a Touareg. Can't remember if it was an 8 or 9, but I didn't know 5 in a Touareg.
Been a
Probably more like a
20.05 as well,
12.
but
a year ago I did my first 24. My best lap was a 8:22.
905 in a Touareg.
yeah, my best lap time was at 18, I think, an 8:18.
I thought I was going to
Same
punch a
race?
hole in the wall.
And then look at us now, cut doing
Yeah.
8-minute almost flats or below.
This is gonna sound sad, but I'm
8 minutes,
thinking my
6.8
best
in the
time
Cup
was
car.
a 950.
Yeah, but that's the
826
Cup
I
car.
do
In
in
a
a Megane.
GT3, you're getting 8 flat or even below 8.
Yes, CM, it's on PC.
Come a long way with the hardest parts is the last second.
I'm so used
Yep.
to the 24 pit exit that I almost make that turn every time.
Smoke in the pits. I thought you didn't let any McLarens in.
No, he let me in, which is worse. Although
I was
no,
about to say he let you
it's
Snox
the
in, so you're gonna have
it's
smoke.
The Nox. Of course it is.
Nox can turn any car into a fire hazard.
Hey, Louis.
Petrol and matches.
He doesn't need that.
cold tires are brutal.
Surface flag.
This server runs till 7 PM, Paul.
Fuck was that?
So it's got another hour and 10 minutes on it.
The guy behind has just done a mate at 1.8 seconds.
If my dashboard is correct, I'm gonna be so happy with this lap time.
Until you bin it.
Yeah.
Or get stuck behind me.
There's always a chance of being in it,
Advanced.
but I wait until the straight, so chances are already a bit slimmer. Evening.
Hello.
Oof.
Nice method there, Chris.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you until it was too late.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
$754.9.
Okay, Billy, so how's the class car approaching?
Got it.
Oil and water are both red.
As long as they're not mixing together, you'll be alright.
And they will. Sounds like they will be.
It
very shortly.
won't be long. Do you know what'd help? I think more donuts would help.
Yeah.
No.
Surface flag. Careful.
I'm off for a bit. Catch you later.
Alright, mate.
In a bit.
Later.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you. Thanks, Sambaloo.
Is the roller coaster at turn 1 any good?
It's never run.
What?
Never run.
Waste of one.
Never run. Do you not know the scandal about that?
No.
So the whole museum was built. It wasn't. They were going to make it into a stadium. There wasn't enough toilets for it to be a stadium. They falsified the number of people that turned up to the Nurburgring every year. They said it was going to be a private investment, and it turned out that the German government had to bail them out, and it became a public-private investment. There's a massive scandal out of it. The Minister for Finance had to retire from German government as a result of it. The Lindner family disappeared a load of money out of it. They were using a card system, so you couldn't buy anything with cash on the premises. You had to use their card system. Card system folded up and disappeared. The roller coaster was built and not built to spec. So they launched it with Michael Schumacher and the Minister for Finance at the Formula 1 Grand Prix. And because it wasn't finished in time, the two of them sat in the front row of the roller coaster, shot past and was meant to be the fastest accelerating roller coaster in Europe, shot past the camera and then stopped suddenly because it wasn't allowed to go on further to complete the line. When they eventually did testing about 3 or 4 years later, one of the hydraulic systems exploded, injured 6 people while the press were there. They put the 6 injured people into a van and hid them out of sight for about 4 hours till the press disappeared before taking them to hospital. It cracked the building, so they could never use it cracked the structure that was holding the roller coaster up at a building level, so they could never use it again.
Crazy.
But other than that, it's brilliant.
There's a whole book about it. There's a whole book about the Nurburgring and the scandal that was.
All to do was go on the roller coaster.
Sounds like the best construction project in Springfield got its monorail.
It was exactly that. It was exactly that. Braden, this is a practice session for NEC tomorrow. You can join it. It's called BillyOirish Racing East. BillyOirish's Easter egg race.
Damn, how high are the iRatings of P1 and 2? A 47 and 48.
How high are you?
This is an open session, DJ. Anyone can join it.
3.8.
Ian does 6th gear burnouts.
Thanks for following, Brandon.
What about 7th?
I don't know if I turned into that or.
I'm sure there'll be a 7th gear in a second when RPM, oil, and water are all red.
BMW has a 7th gear. Or was it the GT4 BMW?
I wish it was the BMW.
Thought Cud was going to witness the explosion, but it lasted.
What was that, Cud?
I was just buzzing past Chris.
Oh.
It's a Top Gun line, isn't it? Permission to buzz the tower.
Negative Ghost Rider, pattern is full.
Yep, and that's why I said it as I was going past, because it was too late for anybody to say yes or no, because I was already doing it. Listen to Mr.
Okay, Billy, you need to watch these track limits.
The Colonel
I
from
think
the.
I have no clutch.
Why, you broken it?
Yeah.
Do you remember when in wheel spinning, you've just been burning the clutch?
Like, I put it in 6th gear and it's just revving up. Like, I'm literally coasting just now. Doesn't matter what gear I put it in. Never heard of that before.
Yeah, I've done it with
Right side.
I did it with the Toyota when I was messing around practice start.
Yeah.
Even though
I've broken a Toyota, and it just revs up and won't drive. I'm not sure if that's a snap drive shaft.
Let's see. Oh, nice. So, front tires 97%, rear tires 0.
We can't measure the rear tyres because you left most of them scattered all over the track.
That's probably why it won't accelerate. There's no tires left. But the outside of the tires 94%, but the middle and inside is 0.
Alright.
Very nice.
Still there.
Oh, that's not.
I don't think I can get to complete a lap.
I mean, this
I haven't
is
seen you on track
this
yet.
tracks.
Hey, Prime.
Oh, I've been on track.
No, I haven't. I just said I haven't seen you on track yet. As in,
Big
I haven't
track,
passed
Steve.
you or.
I'm just really bad at this track.
It's a notoriously difficult track. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a car's
Don't-
6 meters
don't
long
call
and the
it
car's
big.
25,000 meters long. It's a really, really difficult track. It's probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest.
Yeah. After a year of driving it, we gained half a minute on lap time.
Oh, that's odd. So, I finished that session with traction off. It just reset to the pits, and it's reset all my traction back to normal. Thought it would have just left it as it was.
If you only reset once, it leaves it. If you reset completely, it changes to setup, I think.
Ah! Really broke my thing.
I like hunting GT3 cars.
I'm the hunter here. Come on now.
You haven't got me yet.
Challenge accepted.
And I'm in Kev.
I hate the carousel.
Predicted time 7:56.
That off track on turn 2 is brutal.
It's horrible.
Sector 1 time is good.
Right, dinner time. I'll see you all
dinner.
later.
Catches in a
Actually, not
bit.
sure. I think chicken. Yeah, take it easy.
Nice one. Enjoy.
Damn it. That's me done.
No damage.
Damage is off.
No, I just spun out. I'm just tired.
Yeah, but damage is off.
Yeah, but I'm just spun out and I'm tired.
Oh.
That's
He's
all.
done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Done for a 7.
Oh, you're done.
Done. Right, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Let's find somebody to raid. I'll get out of here for the moment. Might be back later on. Rest up. If you haven't already, think about sticking a like and a follow in. Would appreciate it. Subscribe button's free on YouTube. Right. Let's find somebody. Early start tomorrow. We got 4 hours of cheeseburger onion ring to look forward to. Thanks very much, John Barlow. Do appreciate it. Thanks for following and subscriptions today for the gift subscribers as well. Do appreciate that. 8. I think we will. Right. For the moment, look after yourselves, look after each other. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good one. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. All the best.